everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Angelina Pollard and this is my channel where I express my creativity in more ways than one. I incorporate everyday emotions related to the human experience into my makeup. I wear this look anywhere I go. It gives you the drama for wherever you go. It gives that impression, that impact, that wow, and it really highlights and accentuates your eyes. Especially when I'm wearing a all black outfit, all black, very flattering. So I've been wearing that while undergoing my health journey of losing weight. If you would like to be updated with that, follow my vlogging channel, Just Angelina 96. That is at Just Angelina 96, where I post DIYs, my health journey, the steps that I am taking to become a better and whole individual. Also, I have a music channel called Radiantly Angelina too, where I post music. Back to this tutorial. If you want to look more punk rock, if you want to leave a bold impression, if you just quickly want to get out the door and do something that is presentable, this look is for you. Just put on the black eyeliner in a very precise and strategic way. Focus on the geometry. You look stunning with minimal effort. I've been doing this eyeliner game since I was in middle school. Now, I want you to put in the comments where you would wear this makeup. I highly recommend using a gel eyeliner popped compared to an eyeliner that you sharpen, that you actually have an extra piece of equipment that adds extra bulk to your vanity. There's another type of eyeliner that you can compare this to, which is a twisted plastic eyeliner casing. I do not recommend because it limits the amount of product that you have in there. Also, depending on the temperature of your environment, it can break. As you're twisting the product up like a twistable colored pencil, it can fall into your eye, cause irritation. Those products cost a lot of money and you're not really getting much out of it, especially if you wear eyeliner like me on a daily basis. There is 2.4 grams of product in here. Nearly 1 ounce of product here, $5. And it came with an eyeliner tool. Another DIY method that I use for my eyeliner is pressed eyeshadow. I will show you those techniques in a separate video that is linked to this video. It will be in the description. It's not hard. People compliment me on my makeup all the time, and for whatever reason, I'm always surprised. They say I can never get a cat eyeliner like that. So I'm going to show you this. Every person that asks me how I do it, I'm going to refer you, to this video here. I'm going to timestamp it for you in the description so that you can just jump into it and learn step by step how to achieve a dramatic cat winged eyeliner. And I'm going to make a series out of this so that I could do exaggerated, which is the most extreme, medium, which is a little bit more bold than your daily use of cat eyeliner, and a simple cat eye that can be worn on a daily basis. Let's take this makeup off my face. Taking it off, I put some oil on my face. I am just putting a simple basic primer, which is just an oil-based serum on my face, just wiping it off. Alright. It is phenomenal that it came off so easily after 9 hours of wear, because when you rub your face and wear makeup and you have to take it off daily, that affects the elasticity of your skin, especially if you don't consume the proper amount of nutrition in a day, such as collagen. And then when you get older, especially when you're in your 20s, you lose a significant percentage of collagen, which is responsible for elasticity in the skin, for bone health, for eye health, for basically every aspect of your body. With all of that said, with it coming off so easily, it's great right off the bat. I don't like anything that is waterproof. You have to be very abrasive with taking it off, and then over time, especially if it's daily, it will lead to wrinkles. So just putting that out there. I am using this flat tipped brush. If you don't have one of these, It is easy to purchase. You can get them from the Dollar Tree, from 5 and below. I wiped my eyes clean, and I'm going to use this Rimmel London. So now that you can see that I have nice and clear eyes, let's get to the drama. The reason why I have a flat tipped brush is so that I can really put more product on the brush, onto my face, onto my eye, and create those deep angles and shade in the negative space, the outline of the winged eyeliner. This Rimmel London gel eyeliner pot came with this tool here. Dip it in, and then I'm just gonna go into the inner corners of my eyes. So the reason why I'm using this small brush here is because I'm gonna go into the smaller part of my eye, the eye that has less surface area. Small strokes in the length of about a ½ centimeter. Gently move the pigment across just to be plain, lining my lash line. I'm going to end right here where my eyelashes end. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm going to do the same for both eyes. What I do to create a steady hand, and this is also an important thing for you to know, is I anchor my thumb, the side palm of my hand that extends from my thumb to my chin so that I can have a steady hand. Now the next step is going to be more difficult, but it's not difficult. Let me tell you, what you're going to do is you're going to make a 45-degree angled line, okay? That's all you need to do. And you're just going to have it go up near the tip of your drawn on eyebrows. Make sure you do your eyebrows first before you do your eyeliner, because it's going to affect how long the diagonal line is going to be. That corner that you see is a 90-degree angle. That line that you see here is going to have to be cut in half so that both sides of the split are even. You can visually see the general picture, okay? That is the line that you're going to create. Create a 45-degree angle all the way up, and you leave about a centimeter of space between the tip of your eyebrow, because you're going to draw the line as if it's a magnet. It's like being drawn to the tip of your eyebrow, and it's not hard. If you just break it down in those like simple geometric terms, like get used to it, you will do this in 5 minutes, I promise. I call this type of eyeliner the lines that just go up and it's like very thin and not thick. I call that like sassy, flirty eyes, and I usually like to have that with like a ponytail. Those are the types of looks and psychology that I go for, with the types of like vibe I want to emulate. If I need to feel fierce, if I want to feel flirty, affirm those feelings on the outside. The next step is you're going to use the same thin tipped brush that came with the gel eyeliner pot. Draw a line connecting to the base of your eyeliner, like a hypotenuse. You go to the tip and then you drag it down just straight to the base. That's all I did, nothing fancy. That's all I did, and I'll do it in slow motion. Just create a line so that it connects to the base eyeliner at a slight angle so that you can create a wing. When it's not like a seamless line with the way that you see it on this eye, what you do is you just extend the line. I am basically reforming the tip so that it's incorporating both ends of the line, so it seamlessly flow into that point. Just to be exaggerated. So this is like technically the first step of subsets of creating an exaggerated eyeliner. What do next? Fill it in. You can use this, and it's much easier, a little thicker. customize it. I'm using this flat tipped brush and I am dipping it back into the pigment and then I'm just coloring it in. I'm coloring the negative space. So it's best to just be slow and controlled because it is easier to build than it is to take away. I like this Rimmel London because it's not clumpy. The formula is very smooth when you apply it onto the brush and then you transfer it onto the face, extend it a little bit more. And it is nearly seamless. A straight edge test that I like to do at the very end of tutorials is tilt my face slightly up and look at the mirror. You would see every curve that's in the line, any like imperfections. And if the line is not completely straight across from the horizontal vantage point, then you're gonna have to like redraw the lines. All right, my friend, I'm back. That is it for the end of the makeup tutorial. As you can see, I have my ponytail and I touched up my makeup. So this is what the Extreme Cat Eyeliner makeup look looks like. Tell me what you think in the comments. I truly love enjoying these makeup tutorials and make me feel rejuvenated. I feel like I'm in my purpose and I have a desire to help anybody who needs extra help on their makeup techniques, especially when it comes to the classic winged eyeliner. In this video, exaggerated. So get ready to cut BS with your stare. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have a beautiful day, everybody. Bye.